Guys, they said Olori TikTok was confused as Kabiyesi called her ungrateful for joining Igbi and Olori Two-Face to fight Queen Naomi. You know that during that period that Kabiyesi supposed to welcome Olori TikTok and her twins back to the palace, and he did not do that. They said Olori TikTok met with a lot of people, begging them to speak to Kabiyesi on her behalf. And you know that people say a whole lot of things, a whole lot. There is no kind of news that we did not hear about the twins. Yes. But one thing I keep saying during that period is that Kabiyesi was the one who announced this baby. And whether they are his or not, he accepted them, and that is why he announced them. Yes. So people can say anything they want. But at some point, it was beginning to look like what people were saying is the truth. That the Olori TikTok have refused to go and do DNA. Because Kabiyesi refused to welcome her back into the palace. They stayed close to 6 months. Yes, it was almost 6 months, if not up to. And this is something that they're supposed to do either 1 month or 3. During Tadenikawo's own, I think it was just 28 days, they welcomed Tadenikawo back into the palace. So you see, uh, due to the delay in welcoming them back into the palace, some people said maybe it's because of the twins, while others are saying it's because of the talk, as in what people are saying is Kabiyesi's own. It's not Kabiyesi's own. So during that period, we all know that Olori TikTok was restless. Because I believe that if Kabiyesi have welcomed them earlier, no matter what people are saying, it will not bother her that much. But you know how things like this happens. People are saying everything. Then what they're supposed to do for you, they are not doing it for you. You became restless. During that period, she met with a lot of people. At the end of the day, we heard that it was Queen Naomi who asked Kabiyesi, because then Kabiyesi was trying to make sure that Queen Naomi is not angry, because it was around the same period that Kabiyesi was planning to welcome Queen Naomi back into the palace, until they went and buried that cow head in the Yeyoluwa quarters. So that period we heard that Olori TikTok also went to Queen Naomi, begging Queen Naomi to speak to Kabiyesi, that they all know that you are the only one that can speak to Kabiyesi, and Kabiyesi will listen. Then they said, Queen Naomi told Kabiyesi that if you are sure that the twins are yours, why not welcome them back into the palace? You need to do that so that her mind will calm down. And then her parents was also coming to the palace, telling Kabiyesi that she is restless, she is this, she is that, that Kabiyesi needs to welcome them back into the palace. She is sick. And there is nothing they did not tell Kabiyesi then. So after Queen Naomi talked to Kabiyesi about it, that was when we started hearing that Kabiyesi started making preparations for their return. And at the end of the day, they welcomed her back. Even though she wasn't happy, because if you look at her video that period, you find out that she's not a type that knows how to pretend. You know that no matter what goes around in that palace, Igbi, blow will always come out, including Olori Two-Face. They will always come out and smile, dance, make it look like all is well. But you see Olori TikTok, anytime things are not moving on the way she expected it, you will just see it on her face without wasting time. So that period, she wasn't happy. Maybe because of the delay or some other reasons, I don't know. Now, I'm just trying to tell you why they say Kabiyesi called her ungrateful. The same Queen Naomi, whenever she have problems, she will go and run to Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi, please talk to Kabiyesi. You know Kabiyesi listens to you a lot, this and that. Even this Christiana issue that is bothering her, Christiana happens to be her girlfriend that Kabiyesi is planning on getting married to. They said she have run to Queen Naomi, telling Queen Naomi to please talk to Kabiyesi. Even though they said Queen Naomi told her that Kabiyesi is your husband, you should also learn to go and talk to her. You people should not involve me in your matter again. That is what they say Queen Naomi have told her. But she ran to Queen Naomi knowing fully well that Queen Naomi can talk to Kabiyesi and Kabiyesi will listen. So, with all of this, I don't see the reason why Olori TikTok will wake up. She will wake up and decided to join Igbi who does not even have anything in the palace, because we all know that Igbi does not have anything in that palace. At least Olori TikTok, she have children, she have a boy and a girl. And for the fact that Kabiyesi welcomed them back to the palace, she have something in that palace. So if anything happens today, Igbi can just get up, clean her nyash and go. But if Olori TikTok tries that, it might not work because of the fact that children are involved. So why would she be going around fighting Queen Naomi, whom she knows very well that Queen Naomi is the original wife of Kabiyesi, that they are secondary? The say Kabiyesi told her that you are ungrateful, and no matter how you turn out to be, I married Queen Naomi a virgin. She is my first wife. And after all said and done, that is who she remained. There is nothing that will change it. Whether you people gang up against her or not, Queen Naomi remains my one and only original wife. You have been with a man before I met you. Is it one? Is it two? Is it three? Have you forgotten how we met? They said these two met through hookup. That is what we heard though. Because we all know that they did not meet in church. They met through hookup. The Iyala Jedem wanted to hook her up with Kabiyesi. And when she after doing the hookup, she find out that this thing, I need more. And they started pressing the button. And at the end of the day, it turned out to be marriage. So I don't know why they are comparing themselves with Queen Naomi. And the Kabiyesi have told her that whether you gang up against Queen Naomi or not, it is not going to change the fact that you are ungrateful. You can never remember what Queen Naomi have done for you and said, okay, I don't want to be part of this gang up. So that is what we are hearing. And they said when Kabiyesi told her that, she started crying, telling Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi is the cause of it. That ever since she returned back to the palace, if not that he is always busy with Queen Naomi, if not that it's only Queen Naomi that runs in his head, have he ever make out time to be with her? When was the last time Kabiyesi took her out to go and have a good time together? They said there is nothing that she did not tell Kabiyesi. That Kabiyesi is the main reason why she is believing that Queen Naomi is their problem. Because it is obvious that Igbi have made it clear to her that the reason why Kabiyesi is not looking your way again like before. Remember when she was always telling them, I am Kabiyesi's favorite. Kabiyesi will come in the morning, come in the afternoon, come in at night, every time. That why it is no longer like that is because Queen Naomi has used her juju to turn Kabiyesi's head against everyone. That is what Igbi is telling her now, and she's believing it. But I think that if all this information we are gathering about them is the truth, they are not smart at all. Because we all know that Dr. Elizabeth have some value more than all of them right now. And that is because of her behavior. She doesn't even have time for anybody. As in, she doesn't have time for anybody. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged rumors, speculated information making rounds on social media. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.